Hey guys, this is Gaarn, and this is a match on Red Faction Guerrilla, which is for the Xbox 360. I'm pretty much going to be playing all these games on the Xbox 360. And Red Faction is a really great game, and I always enjoy playing this game because I almost always do well, and it's a fun game to play, and it's always a nice break from Call of Duty or Halo or something like that. That's just that can just get frustrating. This game, I almost never get frustrated with. But the only problem is not a lot of people play this game, so you end up playing either like complete noobs that just went out and bought it and haven't gotten used to the multiplayer yet, or you play people that are just so ridiculously good because this is all they play or what they mostly play. You generally see a lot of people that are around the first rank, and then you see a lot of people that are just the highest rank. So I'm actually somewhere in the middle because I play this game occasionally, but not a lot. But yeah, I recommend that everybody should get this game. This game is fun, and I think once you get the hang of it, it's not that hard. You just have to, the first couple games of multiplayer, you just have to stick with it and get used to it. It also really helps to play the campaign first, as in most other games. And the campaign for this game is pretty awesome. The story, the actual plot is just a basic plot, but the gameplay and the way, the missions and things that you do are all pretty cool, and especially the destruction when you have to destroy buildings and stuff like that. That's usually pretty fun to do. So anyway, yeah, this game is on Rift, and it's nighttime. I actually, in case you don't know, there are actually two different versions of every map. Usually, it's like nighttime or daytime, or sometimes it's like a orange color and then like a kind of washed out color, and also sometimes the buildings and stuff are in different locations and the map's different. But no, Rift is just daytime or nighttime. Sometimes I like nighttime better because I don't like when it's really orange and it's just hard to see, but it's kind of hard to see at night too. Anyway, this game, our team just dominates. I know the opposing team only ends up with a score that's like 10, maybe less. I don't remember. But yeah, I don't die this entire game, which I thought was pretty cool. But yeah, I'm just gonna be hoarding rockets this entire game. Because the rockets are there are two rocket spawns right where I'm not camping, but I'm just kind of patrolling this entire upper area, and I'm just gonna keep going back to those rocket spawns to pick them up and continue rocketing. And as you can see, Orphan Slayer 117 is in this game, and he's the one that I'm gonna be doing all my recording with, so you'll probably see him in a lot of my commentaries, a lot of my videos. And so yeah, these guys, I don't know, I don't think they were bad. I just think I kind of got lucky that most of the time one at a time would come rush me, and I just had rockets and the advantage. In this game, I like to gain the high ground because it always seems to be a big advantage, especially on the map Quarantine, which is just a really small map with 4 tall buildings, and I always just go on top of the tallest building with rockets and just shoot down on all the unsuspecting, helpless opponents. So yeah, I'm pretty much just staying most in this building, and Orphan Slayer's running around doing what he can. And also on our team we have TX Fire Ant, who is one of the people that have the maximum rank, and he is really good, so he was also a good teammate to have. I think it was just three on three, or us three versus some number of enemies. And yeah, like I said, we dominate. This whole game was just utter destruction of the enemies. So yeah, so this game, there are backpacks, which are a pretty big part of the multiplayer, and not so much the player, but the multiplayer. They're backpacks, which give you an advantage in different certain situations. For example, I'm using the jetpack, and that's allowing me to just fly around. Obviously, you probably know what a jetpack does. And there are other backpacks. I'm going to try to remember them all. There's Vision, which Orphan Slayer is using, I think this pretty much the entire match. He's running around with the Vision backpack, and what that does is it lets you, while it's activated, it lets you see enemies no matter where they are, through walls, through rocks and stuff like that. And it's a great backpack to have. The only downside to it is then you don't have any sort of, like, you can't fly or anything like that, which that's why I like to favor the jetpack and the thrust backpack. And the thrust backpack is just the jetpack, but it's just vertical launching, whatever. Anyway, and then there's Tremor, which is just, it's good for other game types when you have to destroy things, because what it does is it just causes a mini earthquake that knocks down everything around you, and it also screws up the aim of you, your teammates, and your opponents. So it's kind of annoying, but like I said, it's good for certain destruction games. And
Yo, what's up, guys? It's Orphan Slayer. Just filling in real quick because the audio cut out when Gaarn was recording this, so just gonna go and say that he forgot the concussion backpack, which just sets off a short radius burst that knocks anyone over, and then you can kill them easily when they're on the ground. And I think that's the only one he left out, but yeah. So, oh wait, and stealth pretty much just cloaking, makes you invisible. Yep, alright, that's it. Just filling in.
okay, yeah, and the Rhino backpack is another good thing for offensive gameplay. It lets you charge either through buildings or just towards enemies to knock them over or knock them off cliffs and do that kind of thing. The Rhino's pretty cool because when you're actually charging, you can get hurt. So if you are getting shot from far away, and then you can kind of use it as like a moment of vulnerability, it's kind of handy. And like I said, it's really effective if you're using a shotgun, because then you can just shotgun and then charge them, or you can charge them and then shotgun, and that works very well. And I think, no, not the last backpack, but another backpack is Firepower, and that just makes all of your shots, all of your bullets do more damage. And Firepower is probably my favorite backpack, just because it gives you such a big advantage in just a one-on-one fight when you're just fighting one other person and you're both shooting at each other. It's such a big advantage to have Firepower, because you'll unless you like seriously screw up your aiming, it's so easy to just win every battle that you come into. And then there's Heal, which just if you activate it, it gives you all your health back. And Heal's kind of handy, but I always forget to use it, and it always takes a second to activate. So unless you are used to using it, then for me it's not good, because I just forget about it. And so yeah, I think that's the last kill of the game. I'm pretty sure 14-0 was my final score. And yeah, they got 10. The enemies got 10 points. We got 36. And it's a pretty good game. So So yeah, hopefully gonna come out with more videos, more commentaries sometime soon. I'm not sure what game they're gonna be from, but I will see you guys later.